Welcome to The Perspective. I'm Nate G, alongside my man C Towns.
What's up?
C Towns, I got a question for you, brother.
What's up?
What are your expectations for the Kansas City Chiefs and Patrick Mahomes in the sophomore season? As dominant and as monstrous as he was last year, is it, in your opinion, is it Super Bowl or bust for Kansas City this year?
It is Super Bowl or bust. I'm sorry. Patrick Mahomes and that offense, what? And they went out and got some defensive players. So, because let's be honest, the thing that hurt the Chiefs the most was their defense. Their defense was historically bad. Like, you don't lose a game when you put up 50 points. That's just not supposed to happen.
As crazy as bad as the defense was, it didn't matter.
Like that,
they outscored everybody, led by Patrick Mahomes.
So I feel like Patrick Mahomes, he doesn't have to have the same stats per se, like the whole 50 touchdowns. Like, he just has to stay in the ballpark, to me, of 35 and up. If he has 35 and up touchdowns, I feel like they'll be okay. But it is Super Bowl or bust to me. Like, who else would you say could really... Because to be honest, the only team that really gave them issues last year was New England. And it's because New England just said, hey, we're going to keep your offense off the field in the playoffs. Like, your defense is trash. That's it. So, how do you feel?
I 100% could not agree anymore that this is a Super Bowl or bust year for Kansas City. Patrick Mahomes last year threw for 5,100 yards, 50 touchdowns, only 12 interceptions, 113.8 rating. He was absolutely magnificent last year, throwing passes, not even looking, with his eyes closed, across his body, It was just unbelievable what this man was doing last year at the quarterback position. Something that we haven't seen, honestly, ever. Like, it was just crazy what he was doing last year. And also, not just for Patrick Mahomes, also for Andy Reid.
Yeah, to me, this is a big season for him.
Yes, Andy Reid is one of the best coaches of all time. He's going to be in the Hall of Fame. He's so great getting the best out of quarterbacks. Oh my goodness, Donovan McNabb, Michael Vick, Patrick Mahomes. So now it's time to cash in. Now say, okay, bro, you got all the wins, you got a whole bunch of playoff wins. Alex Smith.
They went and got Teron Mathay, the safety.
Yeah.
They went out and got him to replace Eric Berry, because Eric Berry just could never stay healthy.
Yeah. but back to my Andy Reid point. Andy Reid is the quarterback whisperer. Like, he's Alex Smith, McNabb, Patrick Mahomes now. The only thing that man does not have, he has everything else, all the playoff wins, all the regular season wins. The only thing that man still does not have yet is a Super Bowl. He even has a Super Bowl appearance with my Birds, with my Eagles. The only thing that he needs is a Super Bowl victory. And he's not going to get a better quarterback than this man right here.
Oh, no, not at all. Patrick Mahomes, what? But also, too, look at their schedule.
It's so soft.
The first 11 games, Jacksonville, the Raiders, Ravens, Lions, Colts. It's the first 5 games. Jacksonville, it's a toss-up. We don't know how Nick Foles is going to work out and whether Jacksonville's defense can get back to where it was. The Raiders, I'm counting that as an automatic win.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry. The Ravens, I don't know. Lamar Jackson.
That defense.
That defense too. Now the Lions, I got them beating the Lions.
Yeah, me too.
The Colts, we already know. That's done. And then after that, the Texans, Broncos, Packers.
Yeah, they're probably gonna go 13-3, 14-2.
Yeah, if they maintain what they've been doing. Now, to me, their biggest rival in that, I'm not gonna just say the biggest. The top 2 teams in the AFC that I feel is the biggest hurdle for them.
Patriots.
is the Patriots for number one.
Mm-hmm.
But then their division rival as well, the Chargers. Because the Chargers were on a whole nother level last year as well.
For some reason, and I don't mean to skip the topic, but for some reason, I don't know. I just see the Chargers and Phillip Rivers just taking a step down this year. I don't know.
Taking a step down?
Yeah.
I hope not.
Phillip Rivers and them, like, that was like the best year for like Phillip Rivers like ever. At like what age? Like 40?
But then
39?
they went against New England and
yeah, it was a wrap.
it was over.
It was a wrap.
It was over.
That was awful.
It was horrible.
He's winless against Tom Brady. Literally winless.
My gosh.
Yeah.
But I'm hoping, I would like to see Kansas City, because Kansas City, we haven't talked about it yet, but Kansas City is my AFC prediction again this season for the Super Bowl. Because last year I was the only one that picked them, so I'm like, I gotta pick them again.
Yeah. After what I saw last year in year 2, Patrick Mahomes, I'm like, yeah, I'd be a fool not to pick them to win the AFC.
I'm hoping that I think that they can beat the Patriots this year in the playoff, and they actually played during the season, week 14. Oh my gosh, at New England.
That's probably going to mean a lot.
That game's going to mean home field, probably.
Home field, yeah. Home field. Oh my gosh, week 14, I'm going to be glued to my TV screen. I can't wait for that game.
Oh man, December 8th, 4:25 p.m. We will be locked there watching that game.
Yep.
But yeah, I'm hoping Patrick Mahomes, if Patrick Mahomes gets better, because my thing is this, I don't want people to get confused that he doesn't have to throw for more than 50 touchdowns to be better. Like, say he ends the season with only
fewer interceptions.
Yeah, like say he has 35
touchdowns, but fewer interceptions.
He has only like 6 interceptions. Like, that to me means everything. Like,
and honestly, him playing at that high of a level last season, setting the standard that high, setting the bar that high,
winning MVP,
getting
the playoff experience.
Honestly, most likely he's not going to have another year like that. You know what I'm saying?
As long as injuries don't affect their roster, which I hope it doesn't.
And Tyreek Hill not being charged and allowed to come back to the Chiefs organization.
That helped.
That helped a lot because him losing that deep threat, his numbers definitely would have gone down.
Think that whole Tyreek Hill does everything with that offense. Runs the
deep
ball,
threat,
does reverse, does screen. Like he's a big part of, just like Travis Kelce. These guys are big parts of that offense, and they're the big three. So I really do have them as my Super Bowl pick.
It's gonna be very interesting to see the encore that Patrick Mahomes has for us this season. With that being said, everybody please continue to comment, like, share, and subscribe. Thank y'all. Appreciate it.